it's Marian. Welcome to 25 Days of Plantmas. This is a special My Oasis Life holiday series where I'll be talking about at least one of my plants per day, every day during Vlogmas. I'll be sharing with you the plant's journey with me ever since I've gotten it, all of our highs and lows, and of course how I care for and propagate the plant. So let's go check my plant vent calendar and see which one of my plants I'll be sharing with you today. Today is day 18 of 25 Days of Plantmas. And our plant mess of the day is my aloe vera. This is my aloe vera plant. This is the mother plant. I have another one that's from Trader Joe's. So I got this from a Chinese supermarket. Well, I actually didn't get this. My parents got it for me. They bought the calamansi plant for like $50, I think, and then they gave them this aloe vera for $20, and my mom got it for me. And this pot, it didn't come with this pot. I got this pot from Safeway for $5. So it has grown a lot of pops since I've got it. At first it was a touch and go because when I got this, it was like towards the end of the growing season already, and I really shouldn't have repotted it, but because it needs repotting, the nursery pot it came in was like really whack. So I put it in there. I put a heavy perlite mix on this soil, but still the cacti mix, and I put a layer of eggshells on top, just honestly for decorative purposes. I didn't know if it was actually good for the soil to have that much eggshells, because the aloe vera started yellowing, and I'm not sure it's because the pot doesn't have good enough drainage, but I think it does, or it just didn't want to be repotted, and I did, or it was just like acclimating to my situation in its new environment. For the most of the season, it was outside. It was like just sitting outside in the sunniest part of this deck. This deck is a north facing bear. This deck is north facing, so the light is not as strong, so I had to put it on the sunniest side, and it wasn't doing well. When it rains, I bring it in because aloe vera is a succulent. It doesn't really need a lot of water, and since it's in a pot, it doesn't really have enough space for the water to seep out somewhere else except for its drainage hole. But yeah, so this is my aloe vera plant, and ever since the weather started getting cold, I acclimated it by bringing it inside, and now it sits at the south facing window in our living room. So but it has grown tons of baby pups since, and as far as watering it, I only water it once a month, and I just let it drain completely. And so far that has been working for it. Just like I said, this is a succulent, and so far the only, well, not the only succulent, but like a succulent that has been working out for me. And I am going to propagate from this one because I'm going to my friend's holiday party tomorrow night. Well, by the time you see this vlog, I already went to the holiday party, and I'm gonna pick out one of the smaller pops and repot it in here, and just to show you how I propagate it, because I haven't heard of anyone propagating it by like cutting off a leaf, letting it callus, and rooting it that way like you do with most succulents. I think you can do it that way. I just haven't seen anyone do it that way. So what I'm going to do is just take out one of the babies of the aloe vera, like one of the babies over there, and then just repot them. So this is the, all right, come a little bit closer, come a little closer, get a little bit closer, or maybe not because the pot is about to fall. So there are like babies down here, and I'm just gonna dig through and see if I could grab them. Oh, I grab them pretty easily. Look, so that is one, and let me grab another one. So I think aloe vera would be good for my friend because she is a new mother and she just moved to a new home, and I don't know if she has time to take care of plants, but she's a very good nurturer and she loves flowers. So so she has some plant experience, or taking care of plant experience, but her main focus right now is her baby. So I'm not trying to give her extra work by giving her a plant that is high maintenance, and since it's a succulent and it's aloe vera, it has medicinal values, and she doesn't have to worry about watering it so much. So yeah, okay. And all right, so hopefully this survives with her, or that, you know, I'm giving her like really good propagations, because this is my first time propagating aloe vera. This is what I heard how to do it. It's just like to take out the pops, kind of like what you do with Pilea peperomidis. You take out the babies and then repot them. So I think that's is good enough. I got this much, and I'm only putting it in a small pot, so I think this is more than enough. All right. Okay, so I accidentally cut off a stem while I was doing all that digging for baby aloe veras, but this is what it looked like. Let me do the beauty guru thing. Focus. There you go. So that's what it looks like, and the gel that comes out of it. And you could use it for your hair, for your skin. I know some people make aloe vera juice out of this. I haven't tried that one yet, but I have used it for my hair and for my skin. So for this one, I am thinking of using sphagnum moss, because I just took it out, and if it doesn't work out for her, too bad. I mean, it's aloe vera. I can give her some more the next time I come to her house. But for now, I'm gonna do it with aloe vera, and she could just use it up before it all goes bad. And it really is just gonna be an aesthetic and, you know, part of the gift basket I'm giving her. So it's not like this is the only one I'm giving her. So it's okay if this doesn't survive. And, you know, there's plenty more where it came from. So this is much of an experiment for me as it is for her. Okay. So let's do the sphagnum moss. I mean, I would do the orchid part, but I'll probably put it on top. But for the roots, because this one doesn't really have a good root system yet, and I feel like for the orchid bark it's too loose for a plant that doesn't have a strong root system yet to begin. And even with this one, I need to like secure it a bit more with sphagnum moss so that it will stand up. So I think sphagnum moss is the way to go. But yeah, okay, let me just like arrange it a little bit so it doesn't look like, there you go. All right, let me put some in the middle. So I'm just gonna put the orchid bark mix on top. So also when she waters it, it doesn't overflow. Well, it might still overflow, but you know what I mean. It doesn't make a mess. Okay. A bit more of the perlite because it looks prettier on top. I actually do like this potting mix because the perlites are chunkier, and the orchid barks are a lot bigger, which might not work for some of my other plants, but for what I'm using it now, it works. So yeah, that is the aloe vera, all propagated and potted up. So yeah, I repotted it into this white pot. Psych, it just looks more aesthetically pleasing as a gift instead of that nursery pot that I have to find a cash bowl for also. So I'm just gonna put it in this white pot, and I can give it as is or put it in a gift basket as is. So yeah, I have to clean it up, of course, but yeah, that's the aloe vera that I'm gifting my friend. That's our Plantmas story of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to tune in tomorrow for the next installment of 25 Days of Plantmas. And if you miss any episodes, all of them will be included in the playlist that links up in the card and down in the description. Thanks again for watching. I see you, I appreciate you, and have a plentiful holiday season, everyone. Bye!